Wherever they run, I will find them.
Okay, mia familia. Leave the fireworks to me. Should be plenty loud for you to have some fun.
Revealing area.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. There. One down. Enemy spotted.
Revealing area.
One enemy remaining.
Let's start this party.
Shock dart.
Enemy spotted.
Revealing area. Take flight. Shock dart. Out of charges.
Target down.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
I'm saving.
I'm saving.
We can't stumble now.
Revealing area.
Enemy spotted. My ult's ready.
People are mid.
One in rope room.
You fought well.
Careful now.
For you.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
I'm saving.
I'm buying.
Yeah, I'll open. I'll up right
Let's
side.
go.
Deploying drone. They are. They are. Revealing area.
Spike planted.
Shock dart.
Enemy spotted. Here goes the party.
I know it. One enemy remaining.
The spike is diffused. Sage, the life you give. Do you ever wonder where it's taken from?
I'll watch A.
Protect our motherland. Revealing area.
Enemy spotted.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted.
They're super dead.
Enemy spotted.
Let go. My ultimate is ready.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
Revealing area. Shock dart.
Enemy spotted.
I am the hunter!
Enemy spotted.
Deploying drone.
Last player standing.
Revealing area. No more.
Spike planted.
Nice try, nice try. Wait.
I'm saving.
Time to explode.
Take flight.
Shadows traveling.
Last player standing.
We turn to dust.
Spike planted.
I'm buying.
I'm saving. I'm buying.
We'll bring it back.
Hello.
Revealing area.
There we go.
Enemy spotted.
Hey. Alright. I just woke up. Just give me a second.
I know exactly where you are.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Disappear.
Oh, hold on. Jeez. Ugh.
Blinding.
Deploying drone.
Dude, it's so wild, like how clear I can hear your TV. It's like insane. Like, no, you're fine. You're fine. Like, I just think it's funny. Like, true.
Enemy spotted.
Sage,
Enemy remaining.
raise,
Revealing area.
jet, I mean, jet.
Okay.
9 HP, 9 HP. You can pistol.
Shock dart.
Huh? What do you mean? What are you watching? How I Met Your Mother. Oh yeah.
There.
True.
Revealing area. Deploying drone.
Fire in the hole!
See multiple enemies. Listen up. Enemy spotted.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted. Ciao.
Behind you, behind you.
True.
You guys should stop stacking B.
Whoa. I keep getting. It's really weird. I think
Revealing area.
I got my stimulus
Shock dart.
because I'm supposed I don't know. I'm just like confused. Like I now have like $1,300 like just pending in my bank account, and like, but it also it's in two different. So the 1,200 is in two different payments. Yeah, it says Florida FL DEO UI benefit. Like,
Bombs mid.
I'd have to ask my mom, cause like the UI benefit is like unemployment benefits. So like, I don't know if that's 600. Like, and then I just went on my unemployment benefits account. So it says supposed to get $197 every week. So like either. Like it wouldn't be a round number.
Revealing area.
Spike
I don't
planted.
know. I don't know. That's so fucking weird.
They planted B.
Last player standing. Last round in the half.
We cannot keep our goods after this. Spend all.
89067. Maybe.
Repel them. Revealing area.
Let's go! You're out.
Shock dart.
Pretty sure they're going A.
It might be going to sewers.
I think if I just... I guess...
Revealing area.
Damn it, where's my wallet?
They might have rotated, I think.
Spike
They're planning-
planted.
Nice.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Clutch. Switching sides.
I guess let's go A.
Okay.
This is where we win.
Take flight.
My area's down. There.
Enemy spotted.
Revealing area. I have the spike.
Enemy spotted.
Get out of here. My area's down.
Last player standing.
Keep it together.
Revealing area.
Okay.
Take flight. They are. Revealing area.
Enemy spotted. Be gone.
Last player standing.
Shock dart.
30 seconds left.
I have the spike.
Wait until I blind them to strike.
Overtake them. Deploying drone.
Both ready? Precision kill.
There's an element TD in the Steam store. What?
Last player standing.
Well, as soon as I can, I will.
Match point.
I have to get a key. I know. I don't have the internet to do that. I don't have the internet to do that, this, and play a game. It's like that, Discord, and play video games at the same time. I'd have to like put a stream on. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me hook up my email to my account, Riot Games account.
Revealing area.
Enemy deployed.
Our
I
spike
have it.
area is
Twitch
dead.
account.
Eliminated.
Yeah.
I have the spike.
Take flight.
Last player
Revealing
standing.
area.
I know exactly where you are.
Shock dart.
Defenders win.
Fuck.
Yes, I'm pumped. Finally back out in the field. Let's go. There's so many new toys I want to try out.
They probably, what they're going to do is that every time, because I think they're specific to the character, right? Oh, true. They probably won't put any new guns in the game, they'll probably just put skins. That's all you need. True, true.
Bye. Healing you.
Okay, my Riot Games account is connected. Make sure drops are enabled.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, watch Valorant streams on Twitch.
Hey, short.
Last player standing.
Vadi Vidya or Lobos
Spike
or
planted.
I actually don't watch that guy. Let me see. Oh my god, Myth is playing this game. Bro. Okay, so like when Fortnite first became like super big, Myth was he was the first person to like do the building strat where you would just build higher and higher and higher and have like a building fight with people. He was the first person to do it and the first person to do it like very well. So like he was basically the person who made the meta in Fortnite, the original meta.
We're saving, we're saving. Yo, I saw that shit. Sashenka.
I'm sure like the meta in this game is already like being established because it's so similar to other games that, you know.
Forward.
So how do the drops work? Does the streamer choose? And how will I know?
Enemy spotted. Nailed them.
I don't think so. Yeah, they're playing North Guard right now.
Spike planted.
Here, let me go see what they're doing, and then maybe we can all get in just the very same chat.
Player standing.
You say something? Sorry, ear's still ringing.
We're buying now.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I had team chat off, I just realized.
Let's go.
Go get it.
One long. These arches.
Enemy spotted.
There's two, I'm pretty sure.
Enemy spotted.
Dude, my E went into the wall. Yeah, they're all long.
Walk.
What? What are you doing, Sean?
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted. Satchel out.
One elbow, two side.
Last player standing.
More elbow.
Satchel out.
I must weave my web better.
Bomb buddy out.
Get your clit stemmed, boy. Go in the clit stimulation room.
Two window.
Dude, I think I got my stimulus, but I got it in like 2 separate payments. It's like I have like 2 payments for like $600 that just got.
Yeah.
My
Last
account.
two are hookah.
Yeah, that's how you. Is that how you got yours?
That's how everyone I've experienced. Like, it came in 2 waves, I thought. There was
enemy
like,
remaining.
some people got it in 2 increments, and then some people got it in 1. I just got it in
Everyone I
1,
talked
but
to got it in 1, so like I didn't know that,
Oh,
that happened.
yeah,
Okay, so
Hannah's-
cool, I got my stimulus,
yeah.
and I got my unemployment benefit too, which was like $200. So
Not yet, bro. Been streaming all day, though. Damn, that feels bad. Who knows, maybe it'll drop in the next 5 minutes for me.
Here.
how big is the game? Well, you said you had already downloaded a portion of it beforehand.
Bomb buddy out.
Nowhere to run!
Is that 600 megs must have been the launcher then?
Let's go. Dead.
They're
Dog,
going big.
City Builder makes me...
City Builder's so fucking good.
It's
What's City Builder?
It's an Ox lore.
which reads, improving a zone is
Spike
50% cheaper. In improved zones, specialized unit get a 10% production bonus, and buildings have minus 50% upkeep costs. Basically, you should read that as, nut, 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 nut.
Jesus.
Here's one bonus that would make this lore okay. Here's one bonus that would make this lore okay. Here's another bonus that would make this lore good enough just with this. Here's another bonus that would be pretty okay. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's all one thing.
Remember.
Can I, what is it? Can I have like the Twitch chat like minimized, or will it be like?
Are we full?
That doesn't count.
Time to mix things up.
Gotcha. Zach, what are you doing? You still working on finals?
I'm taking a break to do Northgard right now.
Gotcha. True.
Along.
Predator hunting ground.
Hey, short.
Continue.
Dog, if a brother could
what?
get 250 coins,
Satchel out.
I'm at +5, that's fucking terrible. But we about to
Yo.
upgrade that trading post. What?
There's this free
No,
game on the Epic Game Store. It's called like Predator Hunting Grounds, and it's like one
Like-
person's the predator, and there's like 4 like.
Did somebody say
survivors.
battleships?
They're bathrooms.
No, I mean, I'm thinking of vampire.
Vampirism.
Vampirism?
Pretty much. There's one predator and there's
I'm
4
surviving.
survivors, and like the survivors
Teleporter.
has to complete an objective before the predator like kills them.
Where is everyone hiding?
One enemy remaining.
Oh wait, it's not free.
Healer down.
Yeah,
You
the
played any more
predator's
of
probably
Winter's
busted.
Bane or whatever it's called?
Yeah, Project Winter. We played a few games last night. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, have you played it at all, Zach?
Can someone get this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yo, sad
No.
chick, go away, dude. Yo, go away.
I'm doing heckin' busy.
Wait, yeah, cool.
You know, they keep releasing like new Unreal Engine.
Let's start this party.
No worries, bro.
They keep releasing a new Unreal Engine thing, and like I just feel like they should release a new Unreal Tournament if they're going to do that. That's all I want.
Dog.
Unreal Tournament, just Unreal Tournament. Like they released Quake Champions or Unreal Tournament, just Unreal Tournament 4, you know, whatever it is.
Headshot.
Yeah.
I'm long.
Legit do not understand how I am somehow not producing enough food.
Supply and demand.
Bruv. There's no more food tiles near. Oh no, there is.
Yeah, I left that one.
4 fucking
another too long, I
wolves.
Tormentor
Um,
and Punisher. What is this?
Oh.
I'm really hoping what's it called? The
One long and one hookah. Focus.
fucking Dusk goes on sale pretty soon.
30 seconds left.
Dog, I've been watching it.
They're all
like
on
a hawk.
center.
Yeah, every day I check because literally as soon as it goes on sale, I'm getting it. Dusk, it's pretty much like
Spike planted.
It's like Quake. It's old school. It's like old school Quake.
One long.
Careful now.
super creepy,
Super fast moving.
Last player
trippy. Like, dude,
standing.
oh my god, the last 2
Just
acts.
watch the.
Oh god, I want to play it so bad.
Yeah.
Did you ever
Yeah,
find
you
your
wanna play so bad.
did you ever find your
Headshot.
Quake
Yeah.
3?
No, but I'd be down to just buy it.
Oh, true.
Like dog. Like I can't explain to you how much I love that game.
Damn, that guy wasn't tagged, huh?
I remember beating my dad for the very first time, and then the 1v1s quickly ceased.
Oh,
We
yeah.
always played the same map every time.
Your dad does not like to lose.
Dog, I used to watch him play, and then I was like, ooh, I want to play, so I'd play while he was at work.
Feel it.
And then it'd be like, when he'd get home, I'd be like, play me. And then for a while, I was getting smoked. And then I remember giving him the hands one time, and it was like, oh, it was like,
Oh wait, dude.
Just figured out a strategy.
Nowhere to run!
Plus, you would get to watch him play, and he doesn't get to watch you play.
yeah, I just whore the railgun. I'd never let him get it, and then you guard it.
I
You
know
just-
exactly.
It's too good not to do.
Get out of my
It's so
way.
weird to me how like you hate how Halo has like guns spread around the map, but you love that about like Quake. You know?
Like, I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, like, most of the time when I played like game modes that were like,
Go get him.
Spike
you
planted.
know, you just have your weapons when you spawn. But I still kind of feel that way, but the thing that like makes up for it is that you actually like you move fast.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like a fucking derby. Whereas
Normally-
in Halo, it's just like, Jesus Christ, I have to walk all the way over here and get this thing so that I'm not useless, so that I can go try and kill someone. And oh, if I die on the way there, like rinse and repeat. Not to mention, it's like, then in Halo, it's like you pick up a gun and it's like, you gotta fill somebody with a clip, reload, fill them with another clip, and hit them with a grenade before they go down. It's just like,
Yikes.
I hate Halo.
Well, there's 3 headshots to the head for a pistol kill in Halo. Like, The pistol's
Then
not.
one battle rifle burst does it.
One battle rifle burst when.
Do that.
Don't. Well,
I'm like pretty sure of it. The 3-round burst one?
that's in Splitgate, and I don't.
No. There's a Halo one.
Yeah, well, it's also like, what is it? SWAT. So like, let me see. Hold on. In Halo, if Halo 3, if you.
We got it this time.
Battle rifle.
Dog, that was a rough winter. I got like, they were fucking coming at me from everywhere.
Bomb buddy out.
I see some.
4 shots to the dome. That's what it says for what I found.
I don't really know anymore if it's Halo 3.
That's Halo 3. I don't know what.
Satchel out.
That's the one you looked up, but I don't know if that's the one I'm thinking of. Like,
Satchel out.
Because I don't think they changed the damage output. Because like the battle rifle
Enemy
was in
spotted.
Halo 2 and 3, and then in Reach they changed it to the DMR.
that's the thing I'm thinking of.
And the
Like,
DMR is
I
not
knew
a
it was a
one-shot
thing.
headshot.
I thought it wasn't the fucking battle rifle.
Yeah, and then the DMR is in the
Or
one.
scout rifle. Is that the one? No, that's the...
Last player standing.
Yeah, but what is it? The battle rifle in 2 and like the DMR is not a one-shot headshot unless you're playing SWAT.
Spike
Because
planted.
then you have no shields. What? And that's 3 shots to the head.
Stay down.
And Reach 3 or 4.
And don't get me wrong, I also liked Call of Duty a lot, which is just like fast, and it's like you die, you're back up. And I also like the other things that like, as a kid, I played like if I was getting on to play first person shooter, I was playing free for all this fun.
Yeah, dude, that's what pisses me off is if I go back and try to play one of these shooters that like aren't updated, it's like no one plays free for all, and it's like, well,
It's like I don't.
I
Team
got your
deathmatch, like
Just,
Team
you know,
deathmatch
I get
from the
close
front.
to zero enjoyment from that game mode.
yeah. I like that or the objective-based one, like Ground War and Call of Duty.
Team Tactical in Modern Warfare 2, bro. It was like 4v4 objective. It was like 4v4 search and destroy, domination. There's something else.
I used to play like exclusively Search and Destroy in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original one.
You're putting a trip wire there.
Because like,
Dog, you remember that map, Kill House?
let me look it up because the one I remember was this one like you were outside and there was like a crashed plane. Hold on, let me see. Kill House Call of Duty map.
Modern. It's like Modern Warfare 1.
Oh,
It's like-
bro. This is a great. I
So-
don't remember. This was a DLC, wasn't it?
Nah, I don't think so. But I used to love that map. And there's a map that's in Modern Warfare 2 called Wasteland. That's from a Call of Duty 2 map.
Enemy spotted.
That was the other thing. So I played like Call of Duty 2, but I played a lot of like. Also, if I was playing, I liked Insta-Gib modes. Like I played Insta-Gib a ton in Quake, and then there was like bolt action rifles only servers in Call of Duty 2 that were like was like my shit.
This was my favorite. I'm trying. Where is it? So let's scroll through this top 16 Call of Duty maps. It was Bog. Bog was my favorite map because there's like a tank.
kinda low.
Like there's an outside point where there's all these like mounds and it was like a trash
Well,
heap.
where's kind
So you
of
could hide really well.
No,
And then there's like these buildings that you can also like
enemy
chill
remaining.
in as well. Like I loved that. Ambush was terrible.
Whoa! What a clutch.
Oh, dude, Crossfire had this glitch on the map where you could jump on someone's head and then clip out of the map.
Oh wow, you guys suck.
Churches. Call of Duty 4 had great maps, man.
Let us use our sight.
Call of Duty 2 was.
Can someone
playing
get
that on
this?
PC was just amazing
Thank
because
you.
like all the servers were like you could find like cool modded servers so easily, like and I'll never forget there's this. It was for the rifles only. It was like a Mario map, and it was enormous. It was awesome because it was like everyone was in a sick sniping position, and it was just like
Enemy
Headshots
spotted.
only, baby. Like,
Eliminated.
Bomb buddy
Oh
out.
my god, Myth
Mitch
just
just
got.
lost it.
Yeah, dude,
Many
he just got like a
spotted.
quad kill. Or no, he aced him, I think.
Enemy down.
Get out of my
They
way!
all came down this hallway and he just like.
Spike spotted.
People have been like spamming in his chat, like, hey,
That's pie, bro.
have you heard of that game Fortnite? Like, you play Fortnite, dude? Like, no.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's crazy how that game like they're trying so hard.
One
to make that game
enemy
an
remaining.
esport, and it just kind of like crashed.
He's in market, dude. You're right.
It fell as
You
quickly
fell.
as it like
Imposter
Get up.
killed.
topped everything.
Oh my god, I have no
Last
way.
round
Depends
before the switch.
Self and the
We cannot
gun
keep
has
our
really
goods
bad
after them.
range. So.
Spend all.
Where were you when Woodcutter's lodge was killed?
What?
Yo, put it over here, man. The wire.
I love that meme.
Yeah, for sure. Make sure you use that ult too, so I know where they are.
Okay.
My clan wants better houses. My clan can eat my ass.
The fucking description for Grand Theft Auto 4: bowling, cousin,
Hey, dude.
cell phone. Cousin, you want to go bowling?
You home?
I fucking love that.
I've been thinking about getting GTA 5 just because like it sounds like it'd be fun to put on the TV and
Spike
just like
planted.
fucking drive around
That
and
shot was
shoot shit.
nasty.
Grand Theft Auto is
One U-Haul stuff?
really, really fun. And driving around shooting shit's okay, but the missions are like,
I've never done GTA.
bro, like the
The only thing I've
missions
ever
get-
done is break into the fucking Air Force Base.
Yes, that's all you would do. Michael's like, just do a jet, and I'm like, I was like,
Target
alright,
down.
like.
One enemy
Dude,
remaining.
like in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas,
Push it, bro,
like
push it.
I broke into a military. One of the missions, you break into a military
Last
base,
player
you steal a
standing.
jetpack, and you fly it out of there.
Go, go, go,
Like-
go. You have ult. Use your ult. Use your
You're
ult.
just like this. You're just like this gangster from like
Bro.
LA. You just break into this military base. And it's fucking hilarious. And there's all these like, you know, like I don't know, there's all these jokes and stuff like that. It's just funny. Like the whole game is just silly and like, great, and the story's really good.
I didn't have time though.
Like I don't know.
Switching
You
sides.
know what I think games these days could
Charges?
use more
Check.
of?
Guys,
Break.
he was having.
He should have played.
Yeah. Do I need to say more?
It was too late.
So
already.
What were you gonna say, Peyton?
I think, you know what I think games these days could use more of?
What?
Weather effects. So much for my experience.
Every time, bro.
Bro, it's because every time it takes me to an obscene rage level. It's just like, who thought this was a good idea? What does this add to the game? Oh, nothing? No, I thought so.
Dolphin, put that shit bar behind
Whoever
us.
invented motion
mark
blur
it.
to be like
Here.
graphical effects in games also makes me
Find
want
that
to,
rhythm.
like why is this it's making it run super terrible?
Not there.
Like, I don't know. The weather effects in Northgard are like actually fucking.
What are you doing?
Enemy
See
spotted.
ya.
He's headshot on
Yeah, you're
side.
about to disconnect.
Headshot.
Another one on side.
Oh
You
yeah.
guys push along the side, please.
We can't do that.
Watch the assault on me.
Yeah, my ping keeps going to like 300
enemy
and then
remaining.
64. How are you?
Nice.
Jesus
Use the
Christ,
back calls.
let me micro my
Fight
units, please.
Jesus Christ.
It's close, Shanker.
Oh, you're
Reload.
busy.
Savior has
Oh,
risen.
you're busy.
Reload.
And he's doughy and delicious.
I'm pissed.
Be to your left.
Our
Dolphin.
Pillsbury savior.
Yeah, eat my butter, eat dick, he says.
Oh.
My dad would be happy
Oh,
to hear me
shit.
say that
Say which one?
My boy.
one. But Jesus has a buttery dick.
Oh yeah, he changed it from 2 to 3. Let's go.
Hey Chris, you're treading line with that one too.
Dude, I literally like for the first time I went over to Aiden's house and played League of Legends.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Like over and over and over again. I had no idea that your dad was a Jesus freak until that point. That was the first time.
I
had
learned in
no
person
idea.
just like the rest of us.
I learned from being like, oh, Jesus, and then he's like, stop. And I'm like, okay. Please don't hurt me and push me into a pulp and drink me as a protein shake. Like, fuck.
Blend me up like one of your chickens and drink me.
Oh god.
Dog, I've seen my dad eat some disgusting shit, let me tell you.
Oh, you've told me.
Dog. Sardines.
I was about to say, dude, there's a time where your dad kept sardines in like the corner of his
Push on A,
office
we
and
gotta
just eat that shit. And like with a
Oh,
glass
we got
of like
two.
a
I
shot of
literally watched
oil.
him into the blender put a whole chicken breast, a can of sardines, like raw garlic, 2 raw eggs, and he just blends it up and drinks it, bro. And oats.
Yo, just playing.
And let me tell you, he's like, bro, come on, you got, you're great, and it's got everything you need. I'm like, okay,
Bro,
I'll
play.
try it.
Shanka, you have the bomb, dude.
Everything
Plant
in
the
his
bomb.
mouth must be just fried, dude.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Technically vomit.
Oh, that was fun.
It practically was vomit, bro.
They want to
He's like, blend it up
dance?
so I don't have to chew. I
Howdy.
hate chewing. Those are his exact words. I hate chewing. I'm like, why though? Like, what about chewing? That it takes time?
It's probably all that self-mental work he does on himself.
Shanka,
that,
that's
like,
not a good gun to buy, dude.
he's like, dude, my tooth hurts. I'm just gonna get some
There
pliers and yank
sucks.
it out of my skull. Who cares?
That's the Odin, dude. The Odin's even worse.
Oh my god, this
Now,
is real, isn't it?
where to set
What?
up shop?
Silence is deafening.
Oh, I watched my dad, like, clip off, like, moles with fingernail clippers. Like, I've watched him do that. Yeah, he has a bottle
Yeah,
of
one's playing
lidocaine
hookah,
that he
and
got
then the
from
other
his
two are
doctor
probably
friend so
outside.
that he can perform his own at-home stuff. Yeah, he filed down his own teeth.
Oh, on the left, Shanka.
My dad truly believes there's nothing he can't fix, including his own body.
It's like, bro, you can just like, these like,
One
you know how much
in
money I save? I'm
back
like,
hole.
do you know how like wrong you're probably doing it? Like, you know, it's like, oh, this person just doesn't go to school for years to be a dentist. And it's like, oh, whatever. It's like, you know, it's not like you go sit down in the classroom. Yeah, they just file their teeth down. Like,
They're like, and I'm not supposed to keep you after the bell, but I do have you for another 8 years.
Well, I gotta get flanked sometime soon.
Remember, there's a test every year to get the next word of this sentence.
your dad is like so fucking lucky that like he didn't like hit something
Dude,
when
he
he's
could
fucking with his
have
teeth.
lost that tooth so
Or he got, or
This
just
is
get
another
a
one on
crazy
side.
30
infection in
seconds
his
left.
Mouth, like, it's like,
Bro,
there's veins and gum and
believe
shit,
me.
you know?
Dog, when I was a kid, my dad almost cut
One
his thumb
enemy
off
remaining.
on a table saw. Also, before you guys met my dad, he had a bunch of
Found it.
skin removed from his face. He had a bunch of like excess skin around his eyes, and it started making it hard for him to see. He got it removed.
3 out of 5.
Good job, dude.
How did he get hit? Did he do it himself?
No.
Look, don't start resting. There's still work to do.
Thank God. He's like, bro, just get a table saw. Just saw my eyelids off. You there, Colin? You're awfully quiet.
He's listening for footsteps.
Good job, you thought. For that dolphin. Oh. That worked. Good job.
I need to blow something up.
Alright, I need to put some deodorant. I like took a shower and I slipped. Like, ugh.
Wait, actually? But
Bomb buddy out.
it's fine.
you want the shower.
Let's go, Shinka. Push up.
The solution.
Kill him, please, straight.
I just took a shower.
Bruh, why are you blocking me, Shinka?
But for some
7.
reason, my body
Satchel
is
out.
like, I feel like the, have you guys ever seen Osmosis Kid?
Fucking bomb.
I have the spike.
Yeah. You know when they're in the army,
It's 2 up.
My ult's ready.
Gas and shit. All the time.
Where's my team?
One down.
One of them had to go.
Last player standing.
Dolphin had to go.
I had a
Apparently
roommate
said
one
gotta
time,
go.
He's like, bro, it like you
And then
smell so
Chenko was
bad.
just hiding
Like,
in
because
U-Hauls. So.
Before, like, I was like, I'm looking for, I was like trying to figure out like a deodorant I could use, and then my room would like face the window, so like in the morning the sun would rise up and I would just cook. You know, I'm like, I have a tan, I haven't been outside. Like, it would be so hot in my room.
30
would wake up
seconds
just
left.
Covered in like sweat. And then so he was one time he's like, bro, I have to ask you, do you have like a serious medical condition or like do you just need to shower? I'm like, I shower, I just don't know what deodorant works because like this is a new kind of like sweat that I've never experienced in my entire life. It was so
10
bad,
seconds
like,
left.
Like come home.
No to the dark blinds.
Just dunk me in right guard. Just get a fucking oil drum full of right guard.
Wait, what? He said you had to go.
I used antiperspirant for the longest time.
This
and I
guy.
just stopped using it like a year ago.
Why?
Yeah, I stopped a little.
Because it has aluminum in it.
Wait,
which,
what happened, Dolphin? Where you
you know,
going?
is supposedly like contributes
Oh,
to
you have to
Alzheimer's,
leave.
which I'm already like.
Oh, you gotta go pray?
for.
What time is it? 3? Oh, no offense, but are you Muslim?
It's like
The time?
like maybe get Alzheimer's when I'm older or
Catholic.
have a job.
What the? Why are you praying at 3?
I just I can take a shower and just like cover myself.
Out of charges.
I still like stink. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, okay. Damn, you hella Catholic now.
Oh my god, Colin.
Enemy
He's
spotted.
calling us from the inside of the stock.
I get you, bro. I get you.
Someone just kidnapped him and ball gagged his mouth.
Ah, that's cool, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro,
need
yeah.
it's your family.
Ball gagged that mouth.
Hey, what that mouth do?
Your guy pushed short, bro.
Yeah, cheeky cunt. Oh my god, 4 Spectre Warriors? Okay.
Hey, keep him distracted over there, Brace.
Here comes the party!
Okay, he's in the pocket and the close.
My ultimate is ready.
Nice.
Bro, he's so low. 1 of 5. He's out 1 shot, bro.
Yellow is fucking being a real bitch.
Nice.
I wish
Poor
there was
you
a
heard him.
back to work button. That would
Spike
send
planted.
everyone back to their respective squares.
Enemy spotted.
Careful now.
Yeah, like a toggle
You
where
got-
you press it and then it like saves where everyone is, and then after you deal with the thing, just hit that old button there. Put him back.
You just hit that old button there, Donnie.
Multiple
One
enemies
enemy
spotted.
remaining.
You saw him. Well,
Enemy killed.
I try to spread out my villagers for that reason, because like, it's like, oh, if I have like some villagers just idling, then I can like keep them in different tiles, and if someone needs to, if I just need some extra firepower, some extra fists of fury.
control.
Last player standing.
Easy.
Easy game.
God, dude. These joggers, these are fucking
Can
shit.
someone get this? Thank you.
Where did this building upkeep come from?
Yo, y'all forgot the bomb, bro.
I just like suddenly got to -4. Oh, that's because all of my.
Let's flush them out.
Check out with the bomb.
Yeah,
Good
that-
slave.
Makes sense. Makes sense here.
I have the spike.
Enemy spotted.
It's all coming back together.
Dog, there's a 6 jogger tile.
It's on the box.
Yeah, she's on the bot. Oh no, she dropped. I think she was
Yeah.
E. She
Get
did.
into that part of the game where
Damn it! Oh, this is so bad. Fuck.
My boy, do you know how to walk? God damn, Humpty Dumpty
God damn
ass.
it. Me and Colin played a
Jesus Christ.
Come on,
Go in there.
every time we played Counter-Strike, man.
Enemy spotted.
Go in there. Go in there. Raise, go. Baiting your.
Everyone got off the same people.
Enemy spotted.
He's on lower.
It was crazy.
Your fault.
He dead.
One enemy remaining.
I'm gonna put a
Yo, playing.
together.
Flawless.
My boy Raise, you gotta plant one of these times, my boy.
Message. Oh well.
Win. Show me where to go.
Damn, we can't have 2 of Chinka.
Oh my god, it's so fucking loud. My ear is gonna turn inside out.
Let's take what they have.
Under pressure.
Oh boy, Shank, you can't be doing that.
Press down on you.
One's elbow. Let's go. Help me, guys!
Last player standing.
What are you looking at, man?
You want me serious? You got it.
Oh, Juice. Nice.
Hey, give me the bomb, bro. I don't trust you with that bomb. Thank you. Here,
I got
feel
you,
it.
bro.
Take it. Alright, go on the
I
back.
have the spike.
No, why do you have the spike? No, give it to him.
I dropped the spike. I got the spike.
He got bopped, bro.
Multiple enemies spotted. Stay down.
You guys push it. One's heaven. One heaven, one.
Heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, these
The
women.
carry is real.
Going up.
Ace.
Oh,
Carry is
You should have seen
real.
your
Come on.
faces.
well, when we're missing the guy and
Got
Shank
it?
is playing the way he is, so I kinda got to.
Yeah, why aren't you in this listening together anymore, Cade?
I'm still here. I'm still listening.
Oh, true.
I'll click join again. Oh, you changed the song. Oh no, it's just we're now faster forward in the song.
Gotcha. Just synced.
Yeah, I think something just fucked up. I mean, I was still
Let's get
listening
the
to the last
advantage.
song.
True.
Like it technically says I'm in it, but I'm listening to Big Sean right now.
True, true.
Oh, there it goes.
Get out of Headshot.
Nice.
What are you boys playing?
Hey, heal me, bro.
I'm doing the trainer
Thanks, cutie.
because I'm trying to get a Valorant key.
Plant that bit, bro.
Enemy running up there. Enemy spotted.
Yep.
Who's just holding him?
To run.
What? Satchel out.
That would be a good idea.
One enemy remaining.
But you
No idea where the last guy is,
get your
but
right account.
You can make multiple Riot accounts.
Fair enough.
dude, can you hold bathroom?
Okay.
Oh,
Enemy
he's back.
spotted.
Oh, Shanka, good job, bro.
I mean, like,
You're not.
Oh, true.
Your wife's calling you, bro? Say less, bro. It's a video game. Don't worry about it. What happened to the dog?
True. Take care of your business.
Hey, bro, don't worry about it. Good luck. I wish you the best. Okay, okay.
Let's
Well,
start
here,
this party.
Does it matter who you watch or all the job rates the same?
Sure, all the drop rates are the same.
revive, kill him, revive me. Thank you, good sir. Kinda ended on like a.
You know, dollar should be
Planning for long. Yo, don't push.
Just hide, guys. One's hookah and then one's a.
Last player standing.
That's my bad.
Anti-cheat is always running on your computer.
You guys just gotta hold angles though. You don't have to go after them. They have to come to us.
Hey,
No need to go to them.
run this. Like, you know, when you start the game, they're like, no. So
is it always like
always running.
Satchel out.
RAM and like processing power and stuff like that then?
It's more that the Chinese government has root level access to your computer.
Reload him.
Or any hacker has a way to exploit a process to perform root level actions on your computer.
True.
Shake them up.
It's one of those like, you know,
Probably not a problem.
do not enter signs of the software world.
True. So should I not play this game is what you're saying?
It's like that bad. I mean, like, I don't know. If it weren't Valorant, I'd say no, fuck that, dude. Why would you install that garbage on your computer?
Come on, let's go!
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. Do you think like some
Jump kill it.
they're gonna try to steal my credit card information or whatever shit I got on my computer?
Your fault.
They said that like they only send data back.
Where are they?
Going up.
But their logic is that a lot of cheats get
The frick? Where's the camera, bro?
to get around anti-cheats.
Headshot.
What's going on in
Last
RAM
player standing.
prior to
That's
the
gotta push
anti-cheat being able to fully load up and like detect it. That's
One
their
enemy
logic
remaining.
He's right behind the wall.
Yeah,
Enemy
probably
down.
6. But it's still kind of like, why do you A, always have
Ooh,
to
nice
run,
try.
This game.
and then like B, have to run at the root level?
You should have
Question mark?
reloaded.
Like why,
No time.
Match
Trying to
point.
find
like, you know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Let's try.
Like why do you need to be a root level access user and always run on my computer to make sure that I'm not manipulating anything prior to the anti-cheat starting? Why don't you just give like why don't when you start the
You gotta
game,
use that alt, buddy.
it
It's
loads
OP
the
as hell.
anti-cheat first and then it waits like
Actually,
60
nasty.
seconds or something to make
Let's
sure
flush
nothing
them
got
out.
fucky in between.
Like
Or, I
on
don't
the
know.
phone?
I mean,
How'd you get it?
I don't know how the actual anti-cheat software works. Maybe it's like
You
actually
guys try to
looking
get
at
picked meanwhile.
what the fuck's going on in the RAM, and then it's just like
Yeah, they actually do directly look at like the contents of your memory, and that's why sometimes they can take a long time. Is if they
Spike
have poor
carrier's down.
optimization,
Oh, I
because
knew it was gonna happen.
they end up performing like a fuck ton of checks.
oh fuck, dude.
You pushed up, Shank.
I was
To your
literally
left.
like, the one caveat to this
over
would be, and you're like, yeah. And I was like, alright, well.
Don't slow walk.
Yeah, no,
You
so
got
that's
all the
how some
momentum.
people hack is like they're not actually altering game files. They just have like separate
Oh, behind
scripts
you,
running
Shanker.
at the same time, finding the locations in memory.
And yeah,
And
'cause that's how like
Last
the
player
Halo,
standing.
like,
I know
I would like mod
exactly
Halo. It's just like a hex editor. Is basically what it is. They're scripting a hex
It's
editor.
kind of, yeah. I mean, they're just like, it's not quite like doing
One's
assembly
a
or
heaven,
anything.
one's
It's
in
more
respawn.
of a
One
like
enemy
network
remaining.
hack sort of
That's what I think heaven was
business
not
of like intercepting traffic,
Yeah, of course.
Defenders win.
I told
but
you!
it's still on your computer.
I know, I'm stupid, bro.
Like one process on
At
your
least not
computer
slow
is
peek it,
intercepting
man.
the data flow from another process to a third process.
So like, what's like the real risk? You know, like what's
The real risk is it's root level on your computer, so it has basically the highest level of permissions, which means if the people who made it know what they're doing, they can basically hide anything on your computer and you would never know.
What would they want to hide on my computer?
Oh,
That's the part that you have to ask yourself
Valorant's
if
anti-cheat
not
system
knowing
cannot-
that.
and like these people
That's
aren't
not
getting
where
paid.
the funding
That's not.
is.
Just
Yeah.
because these people aren't getting paid doesn't mean they're not making money. That's even more reason to think that they're profiting because they have money to do these things.
Fair
they
enough.
have money in the budget. If they truly were a non-profit organization, all the money that goes to administrative costs would go to the organization to pay people that work and to help
That is what
people in need. Yeah. Well,
I mean, that's what
it gets
the good
justified.
parts of it are.
Yeah, it gets justified as
Yeah, right.
you know, the CEO of this company does all this stuff, so he should get the biggest portion of it, and then it trickles down, and then once it gets down to your teacher, and it gets down to people like you who are volunteers, then it's nothing. It's like nothing. So that's like that's what I'm saying about like those profitable organizations being like wrong, is because like at the end of the day, all the donations that go to it, the least amount of money they can possibly spend on
Is what they're gonna
the
spend.
event is what they're going to spend, and the rest of it goes right to the people in charge, like 100%, all across the board. And that's the only way that those organizations can even exist, and that's how it's justified. Because if that wasn't the case, then they wouldn't exist. Like, few and far between. Like it's like even like churches who do like mission trips and stuff like that, the more good it looks like.
Oh, don't even get me started, bro.
Yeah,
Mission trips. Oof.
Yeah, it becomes like a fucking vacation for like white people to make them feel like they're doing something, and
Oh
it's
my
like,
god.
yeah,
The horror stories I've heard from
Oh,
mission
they got
trips.
audited.
good. They should be.
If you wanna. Consulting and other. Data processing, process development.
My purpose is my gift.
Damn, the MILF car
Be
are
not afraid to
fucking
accept it.
Total
strong.
salary and benefits 22.9 million. I'm okay, dude. Look, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like I'm okay with that. Like if you guys are right, like
about what? I'm lost on what you're talking
the
about.
Special Olympics.
Oh, I'm not like
I don't care about the Special Olympics was not
actually doing, and that's what bothers me about it. I still think that's there's our charity organizations out there that do ultimate good. It's just that a lot of the ones that have like the most pull and the ones that are, the ones that you hear about and that people volunteer for, at the end of the day, it's like
just by nature, those are the ones that have the most money, and the ones with the most money are the ones attracting the people who want the most money, blah 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 blah.
And once you get down to it, they justify all that, corruptness by saying that for the greater good, for them to continue doing what they do on the scale that they do it, they need to run their operation the way they do.
And it might just be that true, but it just always sounds like it's just too fishy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Y'all better
The shit
keep
that
up.
goes on in this world is crazy. The things that you don't know, scary. But what's the use in thinking that way? It just makes you upset. It helps.
Oh my god.
It helps nobody any.
Zach, help.
What?
Right here.
Oh, you can take those guys. They're just the center of me.
Zach, I can't do anything.
I'll find them.
Gosh. Dude, they have 15 damage, 13 health, and 100. They're like
Much
a
right now.
Careful now.
But your sheet.
God. Dude, this is gonna be hard to fucking win.
I just got one. The second one's gonna be easy. And the third one as
player
well.
standing.
Like, I just had to get a certain number of them, and it started being really easy.
Okay, how many troops do you have?
14.
Jesus. Okay, well I guess if
That's
I'm
like
cutting
7
mine
for
in
you.
half,
One enemy remaining.
it's about to be 6, so.
Going up.
Whoa. Dude, there's this whole game that runs on the GC Doom, the Z Doom, like, mod.
Come on,
30 seconds left.
Here. It's fucking crazy.
Mess with again.
Still
wait,
not
you
loving
can't.
police.
Won the Kako Demon Awards, even though that's a pain
A second
elemental.
wind. Let your senses
Steal.
come alive.
Hate that.
Chris, you want to play like a game or two of Project Winter?
Not right now. Just like, we played so much last night.
We did.
I just like, I don't know, it gets, I like that game, I just can't.
Just let
like,
loose.
Just sometimes the people you get matched with are just actual. Dude, that one game we had last night where we were just like in and out that bitch.
Yeah, it's like nuts. For me, like, I don't know, that game like has the only way that game is like fun is if everybody is like trying. Some people are just fucking brain dead when they play that game, and then it's like they kill you for no reason, or they just like refuse to listen to logic, and they're like, no, we shouldn't kill anybody, and then they just
I don't know what you're talking about. People refusing to listen to logic?
Yeah, come on. I was trying so hard to think of
Oh yeah.
Reaction.
Here's what happened last night. Last night, fucking Nick and Colin were the traitors. We had 8 minutes to finish
Last
the
player
objective.
standing.
We have no time. Like, we need to move. And then Nick started attacking me and this other guy, and then we killed him, and then Colin came up and started shooting at us, so I started shooting at him, and the guy's like, no, we're not evil, we're not evil. And I'm like, yeah, he's a traitor.
In the back. Colin, like, let me die.
I'm like, Colin is a traitor. Are you deaf? Like, are you stupid? Did you not just see him shoot at us? He's like, no, he just thinks that we're evil. I'm like, you're retarded. Like, the evil person started attacking us.
the bad ones.
Yeah, I'm like, the evil person just started attacking us for no reason, and then another person came up and attacked us. Do you think that their reaction was that?
One enemy remaining.
Do you wanna come kill this wyvern with me?
Give me a second. I just wiped out my army killing this one.
So many wounded people. We got 9 wounded people. Green? Oh no, that's you. Should I kill this guy? Yellow? Is he causing you trouble?
Hey, is this guy bothering you?
We'll just leave one warrior here, and the rest of you go ravage this tile.
They just charged their war chieftain with 20 health?
I hate the AI sometimes.
Whoa. They made hero defense a thing? Oh, I see.
Out of charges.
This
Satchel
is
out.
just...
Listen up.
Dude, I've had this one upgraded woodcutter for like 2 years.
Prepare for hellfire!
I have to say,
Get out
I
of
am
my
kind
way.
of surprised. I did not think I would be the only person to think that humans are inherently
One
evil.
enemy remaining.
Dude,
I'm
I
actually
agree
very
with this.
shocked.
That's a very, very sad thing to hear.
It's just, dude, that's just such a harsh blanket statement to make that I feel that yes, there are evil people out there, yes, there's a lot of them, and yes, you're going to interact with a lot of them, and yes, a lot of those people have immense amount of money and power.
You said everyone, and I'm in everyone, and Chris is in everyone, and Nick
And I
is...
feel like you guys overcome your evil nature.
I just,
not be evil.
why am I evil?
That's just it. You're like, why am I human? That's how I think of it.
No, that's not the same question. I'm like, why is he just evil?
Well, I guess my answer for why are we evil is because we're human.
well, I don't know. What concerns me more about what your statement is that you believe that, like, your very nature is to cheat, steal, fuck over. Like, those are, like, your inherent and, like, knee-jerk reactions to everything, and that's just not true. It depends on how you're raised, it depends on your environment, it depends on your ideals, it depends on so many variables that it's just impossible to make a blanket statement, and it's impossible to take one situation, the way you react to it, and apply that to be a characteristic trait to that person. Like, just because I've done evil things, I've been really shitty. Because I am human, I'm capable of making mistakes and making judgment errors and just being a shitty person. I'm capable of doing those things. It doesn't mean that's my want or desire or my
One
reaction
enemy remaining.
to every single thing. You know, that's just so. That's like I said. It's disheartening and it hurts because you're my friend and like I love you and I don't want you to be sad. But like that is just such a harsh blanket statement to make over every person that's ever lived and who will ever live.
Like I can't, like honestly, like if I had to think, I would have thought that like the room would have been split 50-50.
I just feel like
I think you're in a pretty huge minority on that one. Just the severity.
Yeah, obviously, but it's just
your severity.
surprising.
Yeah, I do think.
Well, I mean, it's like either way, right? Like if you say all people are inherently good by nature. Is that as extreme
Tear
of a
them
statement?
down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
See,
just
I
like-
don't, which is interesting.
Bomb
Well,
buddy
yeah.
out.
It's
Zero
that's
one.
an optimist and
You know?
pessimist kind of thing. I
will
think it's
say I
less-
think everyone's inherently inherently neutral. I don't think good or bad is a product of
Nowhere
just-
to run!
It depends on the situations that come
Yeah.
to you and like
Yes.
your like it's syntax. It's all about like the context.
Chris, you hit me with the word.
I know
syntax.
exactly where you are.
It's all about the context of like
Fucking
what you're doing.
diamonds, dude.
Oh, did somebody say context? Now we're
Oh my god. Dude, integers, floats,
What's the namespace,
doubles.
bro?
Oh yeah, attack during the blizzard, you stupid cunt.
Double down on the dig.
I think though, I mean, like, I will say that, like, I can kind of see.
Hey, Peyton,
Barrier created.
is your army up? Because even though it's winter and you're weaker, I think I could just kill this guy on my own, maybe.
Yeah, my army's up.
I'm coming.
Stand down.
Sorry.
I'm gonna starve halfway through
Last
this
player
let's kill it.
standing.
You get food or something? I guess I could buy
enemy
food.
We win when we kill this.
Oh, you've already killed 2?
Clutch.
Yes.
I am not
I
just
didn't.
your
I noticed when
healer.
you killed the first one. Obviously didn't when you killed the second, because I was
Uh,
setting up
Peyton
to
is
kill
no
one
fault
after
dragon,
this.
so you can kill him again.
Oh my god, there's a Bomberman Battle Royale that's for free on Steam.
It's like actually made by like Namco or whatever, Bandai.
No, it's a clone, and it's rough to look at. It has a horrendous art style that makes me sad on the inside, but it's okay.
Oh,
Alright,
dude,
a lot closer to an hour and a half.
I'm only 4 victories away from War Chief.
Nice.
Alright.
Damn, I kind of forgot what my plan.
Satchel
Oh
out.
no, I was gonna say that.
I didn't save.
Satchel
I
out.
think I had like a similar like worldview Peyton had.
Here comes the party.
For like a while.
Me too. I used to be super pessimistic about that. The more I don't know, talking to my therapist and then going to group therapy and then like dealing with certain things and also dealing with my experiences with like people has made me realize that like I'm so wrong, and to try to put everybody into this like category and try to like
One enemy
rationalize
remaining.
every single bit of
So like, what would you say is like inherently true of human nature? Like, what are humans by nature?
nothing.
Blink and they'll catch up.
Oh
Stay
my god,
alert.
I was about to say it.
Yeah.
Everybody is different. Every single person is different in their own nuanced and way, because everyone has different experiences, everyone has different upbringings, everyone has a different environment. Everybody is different, and it's impossible because like even the most evil, like if you look at Hitler, the history's like most evil person that we can all agree is like pretty fucking up there. Like if you really want to get into it, he thought he was doing right, and so did all the people in Germany. Thought he was their savior. They thought he was the person that was standing up for the little guy. And probably when it started out, it probably was his intention. And everything changes as time goes on. It's a constant changing and improving and updating thing that never ceases.
Get out
and
of
so
my way.
it's impossible to define things like human nature. It's too complicated. There's too many variables. There's too many things affecting it, interacting it, and changing it every second. Even this interaction is changing everybody in this call as we go through
player
it.
standing.
You know what I mean? And it might either one way or the other, whether it changes the way you
One
think,
enemy
reaffirms the way you think, or is neutral. It's still having one of those effects or another one that I'm not thinking of and not considering and not unable to perceive. So it's just.
I think the only thing like humans are like burdened, like by human nature, the one thing all humans have in common is that they make mistakes.
I thought you said human there for a minute. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, just
Continue on our path. It is righteous.
Whoa. You're good.
Oh, hold on. That reminds me. I'd respond to
I think another thing I think is cool would be
Continue to
think of what
overwhelm
makes you
them.
human is to look at other mammals that aren't human, but like things that are close to what we are as things, and then see what like.
I can't look at you. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Dead.
Oh, dude, we're watching American Dad again?
Yeah.
Come on, let's
Dude,
go!
where's the stream? I wanna like, watch what I'm hearing.
So what were you saying, Zach? Sorry.
Oh, like if you take, animals that are very close to us, like not even just like chimpanzees and gorillas or whatever, the great apes, but
Bonobos.
like cats and dogs, like you can see things that they do the same way of like, oh, someone enters the room, it captures attention or something. It's like, oh, interesting things are happening on, so I'm gonna look and gather more information about it. Like that's not a human trait necessarily, but we do have more thought surrounding it than other things. So that's the human part of it.
That's kind of interesting because like my interactions with Millie have, I feel like, more cemented the way I think. Because like I observe Millie and like I see
30
like
seconds left.
she is always seeking like self-service by whatever means necessary, including like, doing things to others that she knows is gonna cause them.
Alright, but does she know that?
Yeah, I mean, like, you've never been you've been clawed by Millie before? Like...
That Cypher wants to watch us? Let
I mean,
him! Don't
do you
hide!
think that she's like, I want to hurt Hayden so
I
I, can
need
get
this.
some attention? Do you think that's like, okay, so like, you understand the way animals interact with each other, like, like lock tigers and shit, like, play fights with each other.
I realize that thing, but like, I think like the root of it is like the same, that it's like,
They have nowhere to hide.
I have to serve me. Like,
so do you think, like, let me ask this. Do you think,
Selfishness and evilness are two different things.
do you think
in my
that, like,
opinion.
every single, like, every single thing that you've ever done, do you think, like, you have a relationship with Hannah because the only reason that you're with Hannah is because that you get something out of it, so you get, like, sex or an emotional connection, like, it's because it benefits you in a certain way? There's no other thing that, like, brings you into that relationship? That it's just so for your personal
but like, think about it this way, if there was no personal benefit, would you still do it? Like,
Why do penguins mate for life? Like, why are there other species out there that mate for life?
Oxytocin.
Huh?
hold on.
Hormones.
Fair enough, but still.
I know exactly
Also,
where
yeah,
you
wait.
are.
That's gonna
To answer Fade's question, I mean, he's not here right now, but we literally have a hormone that makes us love and do things for each other.
Yeah, because like the world,
Right.
It is also like
known and recognized.
Is doing things for that hormone.
Right, but like, if you've like evolved like this hormone, this mechanism to like work with others for survival, like, are you not? Is not the root of that
Trying to
self-preservation?
stay serious here, but
And
like,
is that
he's just
evil?
so much fun.
Yes, in my opinion.
I don't think so. I think like wanting to
Here.
live and wanting to enjoy life and wanting to
Watching
be
here.
But it's
happy.
not just wanting to live.
Watching
It's like
here.
wanting to live,
Watching here.
like to the point where it's like, if you're willing to like sacrifice someone else's will to live for your own, right? Like,
I just think that's a weird metric.
Yeah. That's like
That's
that's
fair.
so far. That's like so because like you're saying that because you have like this because you have like this relationship with what you're doing is like
Go get
bringing you a positive benefit. You're saying that you would do it to fuck somebody over. You would make if you had to
you're
do
literally
something.
describing psychopaths.
Yeah, that's psychopathy.
Yeah.
There are things that you have done for me and I have done for you that only benefited you and was a detriment to me. They're little things. Even like if like we have an argument and sometimes like if you just let me have it so that we stop arguing and like just let me have it so that I'm not upset. Like
Satchel out.
listen, it's here, few and far between, but here, it's just like, there's like things like that, and I'm sure if not for me, you've done it for other people, where you're just like, certain arguments just like, like you just let other people have it. That has no benefit for you other than that you stop arguing, and that's not selfish. That's just you just don't want the argument to stop. You know, I don't know. It's just like such a harsh like blanket statement that you can't apply to everything.
And the thing is too, it comes from perspective, right?
Get
like,
out of
here's
my
a
way.
good example. It's gonna be related to work, so you know, maybe cover your ears, but not like lightly, so I can still make my point.
I think Peyton said excuse me. Did
Oh,
you?
he did say excuse me. Well,
Yeah.
One enemy
here,
remaining.
here, I'll practice my. Okay.
Last player standing. Last round in the half.
This has been an extremely interesting conversation.
Spend all.
Like,
Yeah. It has, for sure.
Just got a little Scooby snack coming down the pipe, but I didn't cough. So, I have a very weird feeling spot in the back of my throat, but you know, that's fine.
Bomb buddy out.
oh,
See ya!
See ya.
goodbye, Peyton.
Move! Get out of your mind.
I still want to have
Peyton,
my.
I didn't think that was
Satchel out.
orchestrated.
For you.
Okay.
Maybe if he does.
Satchel out.
Yeah, maybe if
Out
he
of
does,
charges.
it like doesn't matter. You know. It kind of came up out of like. He's the one that said it. He started. He's the one that was like everyone's equal. You know what I mean? It's not like. I
I can't
think
believe he thought everyone would agree.
One enemy remaining.
that's that perspective. That perspective is like so indicative of like anxiety and depression, and of like of just being surrounded by negative and a bad environment. You know what I mean? That's like that's where that kind of, I think that's like I said, everyone's
Last player
a
standing.
product of their environment and of like their experiences, and like that perspective comes from that. And like
Switching sides.
I don't know. It's just it's hard because like. Especially, it's so hard because, like, you know, we're just these we're these data gathering machines, and like once we've convinced ourselves that something is true, we will seek out proof and evidence that is
That's
true.
And nothing, and there's no
And
one's
our brain will also develop these cognitive blind spots where we will ignore things that disprove the thing that we're trying to prove.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
not
it's
not
insane.
consciously, it's fully subconscious.
Oh, yep, yeah. I found that out
Crazy.
through like in my group therapy, because like when I would say things, my like you know, the facilitators, the therapists that
They
were
don't have a
facilitating would be like,
chance.
"You're not wrong. You're just like very delusional." And I'm like, okay, like
Yeah, it's like
that's what I got a lot. It was like, "You're not wrong. You're just delusional." And I'm like, okay.
there's something I thought earlier that I didn't get to use in the conversation was like, all right, let's say you meet someone for 30 seconds, and then someone's gonna ask you afterward if you think they're inherently evil or inherently good. Or like, or maybe just they'll ask you, what did you think about them? Maybe some generic question. Anyways, it's gonna be about your interaction in 30 seconds with this person. It's 30 seconds. You don't have enough time to do everything. It's like, what are you going to be looking at, and what are you going to do? Your answer is gonna depend on the questioner more than like the person you're looking at. Like,
Is Peyton still in the Northgard game with you?
no, he's gone.
True. Did he just like? Do you think
Well, I mean, Hannah came in abruptly and he turned his mic off, so something, I don't know.
Yeah. I know they've been feeling sick today, so.
Yeah, maybe she threw up and she's like, you need to help me clean this up before the sheets go bad or something, I don't know.
Oh yeah, violently shit. What do you mean?
They tire. We don't.
I mean, my experience with like the conversations that like we have, like typically like we're pretty open to those kind of things. We're sober or not, you know. It doesn't really require.
Just another day, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Another day, another nickel.
Honestly, that's just like concerning to me. I don't know. That's just like concerning to me. It's like, you know.
I mean, I saw. I didn't.
This is a dark place.
The one point I was gonna try and make to him was that like, I had a big
Spike
worldview,
planted.
and like before, so I was dating this girl. She made my life absolutely hell. It's not like the one I've been talking to again. But like it was awful. And then like, but she was really hot, so like I put up with it, and like it didn't. I like assumed everything was like okay.
Last
And
player
then
standing.
whatever. I started to, you know, she wanted me to see a psychologist, and then she was like, then I was like, okay, whatever. I scheduled an appointment. Eventually, you know, I mean, I dated her for a year, so I mean, it wasn't like an overnight, like, you know, because there is a sense, like, there's a certain sense you have.
I know.
Because like I was also raised
what
in an
must
extremely
be done.
religious household, and like, you know what I mean? It was growing up. If I was like upset about something, my dad would be like, hey, you know, I'm working with kids and one of them died today. Like, look at what I'm going through. Kind of not like that, but like,
Is that a
he would
common
literally,
religious thing?
he would say,
Keep them out.
Oh yeah, no, I was referring to the like, parents like using the
Enemy
or
spotted.
just people using the look at how much worse it is for me, so you can't complain. Sort of.
it wasn't as much for my dad. I mean, I do think my dad is like a bit narcissistic for sure, but like it's like he would also make comments like, you know, Jesus died on the cross for our sins, and like, you know,
Enemy
all
down.
this stuff, and
One
it
enemy
was just like
remaining.
I could tell like depending upon my
Return to
dad's
dust.
mood, sometimes he would like utilize that. He would like imply guilt on me intentionally. You know what I mean? Like that was something that like I realized
Damn,
I
this
do,
is
and
fun.
like my mom didn't
Let's
do it
keep it
as
going.
much, but like she still guilts me to do a bunch of stuff. I mean, we are Catholic, so like that's kind of our thing. I mean, like I'm agnostic now, but long story short, like
Long story short, you're dating this hot girl.
yeah, back to that. I don't know how we veered off, but anyway, so I started seeing the psychologist, and at one point she was also worried because she didn't want me to see the psychologist because, you know, her dad told her at one point, she was like, you know, hey, if you keep being crazy, Nick's gonna leave,
Found them.
and he really likes me, and yeah, so she was like, you know, you're gonna talk to her and you're gonna talk about me and all this stuff, and then like, what if she tells you to leave me? And I was like, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Satchel out.
It kind of is what happened, but like, you know, I went there and, you know, I went there for maybe like a month or two.
I know
and, like,
exactly
my point,
where
this
you
has nothing to do with Hannah. This is just like that was like what drove me to go to the psychologist. You feel me? And then like she told me, she was like, yeah, after like a couple sessions, she was like,
Spike planted.
your girlfriend has
One
she's like, I
enemy
think she
remaining.
has, I think she actually told me after I broke up with her that she
Last
had like
player standing.
borderline personality disorder or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she was like, has she started stalking you yet? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? Like, I like kind of chuckled. I was like, no. And she goes, okay, she's going to. And I was like,
Who are
excuse
you?
me? Like,
Copy
it's
of
going
me.
to happen. I was at work like a couple weeks later. No, a couple weeks later. Fuck no. It was like pretty soon after. It's like she had already told me about this, and I like talked to my mom about it. She's like, oh, that might be like a little extreme or whatever. And then I was at work,